Maswera say Mure Zimbabwe, welcome to our channel apatinokupai nhau dzinochitika matimana enyika ino yeZimbabwe. Tinenyaita kuigira yaburitswana former military intelligence officer vaneva Maswera say via his ex handle inonzi the International Cables Network vabuda vachitaura ivo vachiririze hit list yevanhu vakatargetwa maactivists akatargetwa nedi Mnangagwa regime varoda kuurayiwa nekuda the push yavari kuita for anti-2030 agenda mure Zimbabwe. Zvinaumira mushe zvataura kuti this Zimbabwean Security Intelligence Based Report yatira ngokupai yataurwa nava Neva Maswera sei mure Zimbabwe vabuda vachitaura on his exendo vachitaura vachiti with the full participation and political approval of their grandmaster, benefactors and proponents of the 2030 agenda, drew up a tier 1 hit list of those they labeled impediments to the achievement of their 2030 capitalist goal. The hit list was carefully drafted following months of intense political discomfort as a result of the late Blessed Geza's activism that knocked on doors, immediately resonated with the ordinary populace and rattled the innermost corridors of power in Zimbabwe. While they politically dismissed Geza publicly by day, they tasked the system's most lethal operatives to hunt him down till they served him the dose that would fast-track his exit from this world. The late Blessed Geza had cancer, yes, but the carefree system was desperate for something that would trigger his sudden departure before medically stipulated time. As daggers were drawn against the late Geza, benefactors immediately called for a series of caucuses where they discussed the need for quick elimination of all his perceived accomplices as well. Hefty budgets were drawn and intelligence operatives quickly drafted in the mix for actuation of the urgent security measures. Amongst the most wanted were those in the regional diaspora, where teams could easily be deployed to carry out the extraterritorial assignments. Former cabinet minister both Xavier Kasukwere, Chimama, Job Sikala, Western Sarwaka, now late Majaira Jairus, Nyukai Mabunu, and 5 more who requested not to be named when consulted before this publication. As of Monday last week, Zimbabwean Central Intelligence Organization Director Internal and MEGA dispatched teams tasked with the responsibility of tracking down, luring, and eliminating targeted contingent. There is a heavy price on Kasukwere's head as the system believes he was the leading political architect behind late Blessed Geza's activism. As of the incarcerated former cabinet minister and Kasukwere ally Walter Muzembe, a decision was made that he should be poisoned while in prison and set free when the toxic substance has already gone nuclear in his body. Ndio mabuditiro aitwa nyaya mure Zimbabwe na vaneva Maswera sei tisingazivi kuti munoona sei tudziuzwa muri kufunga mu comment section.
I'm not speaking myself as a lawyer. No, I'm not doing that. I've already given, a disclaimer that I'm not a fundi in constitutional, matters. But there are things, that you can see. Why make the change now? What has happened? The army have got an active duty. That is why they need to uphold. They don't have a conditional compliance. Upholding is a mandate. And the other one is just a framework. Who's winning is a weed. Mr. Moy, how are you?
How are you? Can you just jump to another speaker just for a few minutes? Maybe
Right.
I'll speak after that person. I've just something.
Okay. I see Sean M.
Uncle Jed, how are you?
I am good, my brother. How you doing?
I'm all right. Compliments of the new season. I hope your coach.
Thank you very much, my bro. You've been away from the spaces, huh? Okay.
Yes, yes. This
Compliments
draft,
of the new season.
yes. No, this draft woke me up from my political slumber. I almost spilled my coffee when I read this, and I couldn't sleep last night.
Thank you very much, for coming for coming back.
Yes, no, I'm back to provide direction in case there are people who actually follow me. I'm not a political analyst. I'm not a practitioner in the political realm. I'm just a citizen, like most
Absolutely.
people, a concerned citizen. Uncle Jet, if I'm not mistaken, and perhaps there are lawyers, like you mentioned earlier in the space, who can come and clarify this. I do understand that the bill will go through public hearings to the people.
Hmm.
I'm not quite sure, or are they going to go straight to the are they just going to table it to Parliament? Because I'm not sure how the process works.
Yeah, if it,
I think
because
I
it is a constitutional thing. Yeah, it has to go, to, to the public.
yes, I think let's as citizens let's converge there. I think we have a right to attend. I did not say protest. I did not call for violence. I think we can go to a public hearing. We are part of the public. Perhaps if our numbers are there, it will also show the displeasure with the bill, and we can also echo it. I'm not sure if that will be effective, Uncle Jet, because people are saying, "What should we do? What can we do?" I think for me, I'm budgeting my tickets. If I see a slot, if I see an opening, I don't mind sacrificing a few
Oh,
days to
brilliant.
just go and show my displeasure. The little I can do. Again, no one is calling for any protest or any violence. Just go and attend that hearing and simply add your 2 cents. It's provided for in the Constitution.
Yes.
Uh, like I said. So that's all I have to say, Uncle Jed. That's what I wanted to just let people know in case they didn't know, because I also just read this somewhere as well, and I was like, no, I think perhaps if people are asking what to do, let's start there, the public hearings, and then maybe from there we can find some light and direction. But no, thank you so much, Uncle Jed. That's what I wanted to say.
Oh,
I'll be
thank you
back
very
in the
much, my
meeting.
brother. Yeah, I do appreciate. That is what exactly that we need to do, and this is why we're trying. Arguing from a position of knowing, not a position of not knowing. Because when they are throwing around this wedding and stuff like that, it may seem simple, but there's a deeper consequence associated with wedding that they are using. So yeah, it's quite good that you brought that up as a reminder as well. So let us do that as well. Yeah, so we'll keep on following what is happening, and when the bill is gazetted and when it is taken to the people, we'll be holding spaces to encourage people to go out there wherever there's a meeting or there's a consultation that is happening. Go and attend and register your objections to this. Right. So thank you very much for that, my brother. I do appreciate. Shaddai Light, how you doing? Okay, Shaddai Light is going. Mr. Moy, I hope you're good now.
Yes, yes, I'm back, Uncle. Thank you very much. Uh, so I'm just gonna quickly touch on if the phrase that has been commonly used in the last 24 hours, which is fighting on many fronts.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, we are seeing this phrase on different levels, where we are talking about um, fighting these proposals on several fronts.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also just a citizen, and my area really works functions around diplomacy. So I'm one of those people who likes conversations between extreme extreme parties. And what I believe, when we are talking about fighting from many fronts,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I'm going to come to the topic that you put up there, which is now including the ZDF,
Mm-hmm.
because um, the ZDF in its nature, it is comprised of Zimbabwean citizens. We don't want to forget that
Yes.
it is its composition is Zimbabwean citizens who have enrolled themselves into committing to defend fellow Zimbabweans. So they are not an external party from Europe that are coming to defend Zimbabweans. They are fellow citizens
Mm.
who have taken up the commitment